Alright, I'm back. So this is the tube that I made for the collar. And like what I was saying, I'm not sure if it's long enough, but the only way to find out is try it on. So this goes around his neck. Yee, I'm a little nervous. Leave the bottom end of the tube just open like that. And you're only going to cinch the top part, the one that goes around the neck. Okay? Here it goes. Ooh, now I'm stuck. Okay. Please let it be good enough. I don't want to do it again. Okay, we don't want to strangle him too much. See, I think it's perfect. Okay, so you just leave the bottom part loose like that. And then the one that goes around the neck, you want to cinch it as much as you can without strangling the doll. And then we're gonna lock this in place by sewing it. Let me do this a little. Ooh, there. Okay, so again, you're gonna leave this end of the tube open, okay, or loose. Don't cinch it. And the one that goes around the neck, that's what you cinch. And then you just lock it. Lock your stitches in place. Okay. I really wish I could upload this video before this weekend, so everyone would have time to make this special gift for their loved ones, the babies or the young at heart. Okay, and then I'm gonna hide this yarn. Okay, and I just have to figure out how to. Okay, so the front would look like this. Okay, so I'm thinking, just to keep it from going up, I'm gonna just stitch it down here a little bit, just a few spots. Okay, but before I do that, you want to lock this end of your yarn so that the stitches won't come loose. Okay, so just make a couple of stitches just to lock it. Okay, there. Now I'm gonna put one stitch maybe over the arm. So it won't roll up. Okay. There you go. And then we can hide the yarn. Aw, I'm glad it's the right length. Okay. Then we're gonna do maybe a couple here. One here and one here. Can you see it? So I'm just attaching the collar and a couple of spots here so it doesn't roll up. Okay. Just hide the yarn right there. And then another one here. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, and then we're gonna hide the stitches. Well, maybe I'll just hide it here. Birdie, what you doing? Hmm? Birdie. You wanna show yourself to our friends? To our subscribers? Okay, so that should do it. Hiding it. Now if you have a better way in doing this color, I would love to hear it. You know, it's just really hard to make this lacy stuff, or this ruffles is what we should call it, when you use your circular knitting machines. So I'm gonna add maybe one more here, and then a couple more in the back, again just to keep it from rolling up. Okay, and I'll see. Oh, if you want to see this, sure. Okay, let's do it while on video so you could see how I'm doing it. Just trying to attach it to the arm. You can even tie up a knot there. Okay. And then we're gonna hide that yarn. Actually, I can cut it. Hide that yarn. Just trying to find a spot where I could hide it. Okay. You don't want to cut your yarn. If you have a long strand of yarn, you can always just continue. Sewing to the spots where you want it attached. You don't want to overstretch it though, because you still want to make it look as natural as possible. Oh, I need to find my good needles. These are bad needles. So you still see a little bit of ruffling there, but it doesn't roll up as much. No, I know I said just a couple, but I think it's better to do it this way just to make sure it doesn't come off, you know? Okay, so I'm just gonna hide my yarn here. Make a couple stitches to lock the stitches, and then hide it. Oh shoot, can't even see it on the video. Okay. Alrighty. Let's cut this. Alright. So now we have a couple more things to do. Ooh, this is so cute. Alright. There you go. Hi. Alright. So we're going to set the doll aside. We're going to do a little crocheting to do this hat or beanie, just to close this end of the tube. If you've seen some of my videos, I usually put down links to other videos made by other YouTubers on how to close tube ends by crocheting. If you don't like to crochet, you can always sew them together. Excuse me. Okay, so here. This is what I usually do. I usually take, and this is without extra yarn usage. I just do, what do you call this? Slip stitch? Yep, slip stitch. Alternating from one side to the other, just to close this end. If you need to a step-by-step instruction on how to do this, I will put a link down at the bottom under the description on how to do it, okay? Okay, I'll pause my video here and I'll come back when this is done. While I'm taking a break, just want to introduce my little buddy here. His name is Birdie. Birdie. Hey, baby. Baby. Now you're being quiet. You were loud earlier. You say hi. Hey, being shy. Hey, being shy. Yeah? All right. Just say back to regular programming. See you later. All right. So I finished crocheting this end of the hat. And so we're now going to remove the waist yarn. If I could do this right. It's okay. Sometimes I just end up cutting it because it can get annoying. Ooh, there you go. Okay, so this is how the top end should look like. Okay, I've already hidden my yarn here, so I'm gonna cut it. We don't need that anymore. Let's keep this aside. All right, so as you see, the other end is still open. So this is what we're going to insert in the... Oh, before I do that, I have prepared 2 pom-poms. I created 2 pom-poms. You need to have this kind of equipment or gadget or whatever you call it, contraption, to create these pom-poms. There are also other ways, you know. You can use your hand, you can use the paper towel roll, so many different techniques. I'm gonna put links down below to teach you those stuff. Of course, I did not make those videos. It's by other YouTubers, but you know, if it would help, I'll use their videos, you know. Okay, so what I need for you to do is attach each of this pom-pom on each corner. Okay, top corner of the beanie. Okie dokie. This is one of the easiest part and one of the parts I enjoy most. Because it's the finishing part. We're almost done. So it's really gonna be cute if you're gonna be able to make a beanie just like this for whoever you're giving this to. They're gonna have matching beanies. That would be really cute. Okay, so you just want to make sure you sew it properly so it won't fall off when the kids play with them. Lock your stitches and then hide your yarn. Alrighty. And let's hide it. There we go. One down, one more to go. Let's see, focus it there. I really can't wait to show this to my nieces. I hope they like it and I hope it doesn't scare them. They can be nervous wrecks. Sometimes. Okay. So I'm just doing the same thing I did for the other one, making sure it's attached well so it doesn't come off. Okay. And I'm gonna make this beanie, of course, something that's not removable for the doll, just because the doll doesn't have hair. So it's gonna be permanently on the doll's head. And this is why I only made 1 layer of it. You know, I didn't double it. So if you're gonna make this for your babies or the child you're giving it to, make sure you add extra rows to be the liner for this beanie, okay? All right, let's see how this goes. I hope it fits right. Oh my God. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, it's obviously big, is first let's cinch this end. Oh my goodness. Just enough so it will stay on the head, you know, and not cover the eyes, of course. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there you go. I thought it was yeah. Are you seeing the cute face now? I really find this really cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then with the remaining red yarn, you can just sew it around the head to make sure it stays in place. In the back, you want it covering the entire back of the head. Okay. And this one, we're going to fix that later. Okay. Let me see here. Maybe a little tighter just so there aren't any gaps between the stitches. There we go. Aw. Okay, cinch it a little bit more. Huh. What do you think, guys? I think we did well, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna saw it onto the head. If I could find my needle. Okie dokie. So the way I do this to make sure that the yarn doesn't show is I use backstitch to sew it. Backstitching. And again, if you're not familiar with that, there are a lot of YouTube videos for this that would give you the basic tutorial, or a more detailed tutorial, I should say. Okay. With this stitch, you can sew the hat onto the head without showing your stitches or your yarn. Okay. Now as far as the face, I'm not gonna put any mouth or nose. Okay, I'm gonna keep it this way just because I already find it cute enough just this way. If you want to put a nose or the mouth, feel free to do so. Some people would even use makeup or what do you call it, fabric marker to like put some rosy cheeks there. I think those are cute too, but I don't want to mess up this doll just because I've never done that before. Or if I did, it was to do one of those Halloween dolls, creepy dolls, which, you know, if I mess up, won't be too bad because they're supposed to look creepy. But this one, I want it to look as cute as possible. So you're just gonna continue doing this around the head. Let's see here. Okay. Again, all the way around, including the back of the head. And it's not gonna come off doing it this way. I think one of the things that I probably would have changed if I were to do this again is that I would have made a brim for this part, because as you can see, there are some gaps here in between the stitches, which not it's really not so obvious. But if you want a perfect doll, I think doing a brim for this hat would make this perfect. Still looks cute though. Okay, so now I'm just gonna hide my yarn here. So far so good. Okay. Usually I hide my yarn in the back of the head. Okay. This lighting is not so good. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's take this out. And then the last step. Yay, so cute! The last step, and this is up to you if you want to do this, is to just maybe make a running stitch around here, or even back stitch around here, just to give it a little like a cat ear type of thing. That's only if you want it, okay? But I think I want to do it. And let me use a red yarn for that. I'm going to use the red yarn. So I'm just gonna sew it along the where oh shoot, where you see the did you even see what I did there? So I was gonna just sew it around here, just to give it like the effect of having like cat ears, maybe, you know, so it doesn't look too big. And you can do that by just doing making running stitches on each of the corner. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me find the center here. Find the center of the top edge of the hat, and it's this one. And what you're gonna do is from this corner right here, you're just gonna make running stitches to that center. Oh, I lost the center already. It's right about here, okay? So right there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So cute. Alright, so just pull the yarn. And as you can see, you're already making one right here. And tie it in the back. Tie a knot, like that. Oh, so pretty. Again, I'm praising my work, my own work. Just ignore me. I just get excited when I'm about to finish a project. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I did not pull that enough. Okay. Let me turn the doll over. So I messed this up a little bit. So let me just make this a little tighter. I know. Mommy made a mess. I'm almost done, baby. Are you hungry? Someone's complaining already. Birdie, mommy almost done, okay? Hang in there. Okay, so now I tied the knot, and then I'm gonna just hide my yarn here. And then do the other side. Birdie, be patient now, Birdie. We're almost done. Yikes. Hiding the other one. Okay. So for the other side, let me see how this looks. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at that. Again, this is just an optional thing to do if you want to do it that way. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other side, okay? So you're just going to make running stitches from one side, from one corner, right here, right about here. Let me see. Yep. And then we're going to end right here at the center. Okie dokie. And then we're just going to pull that and make some knots in the back. Let's see here. What? What is it? Uh-oh. I know. It's almost done. There we go. Maybe I didn't do it evenly. Hang on, let me redo this. I need to get a little closer to the center. Sorry about that. Anyway, you got the idea. So from one corner of the head to the center, just let them meet right there. And then tie it from the back. There you go. That's a little better. Birdie, are you singing for Mommy? You are. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. Okay. So now we're hiding the yarn. Let me cut this so it's not too long. I know, we're almost done. You've been in the room for a long time. Good job, baby. I know. You're thirsty? Are you thirsty? Yep. You ready to see the doll? It's done. The doll is done. How can I show this standing up? I don't have a big enough camera. Well, I'll probably make like a pictorial for this doll so you could see it in one piece. But this is how she looks like. See? So cute. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is my first ever actual video tutorial. I hope one day I'd have the guts to show my face while I'm doing this. I just hate the idea of having to dress up and put makeup on just to make a tutorial. For now, you'll hear my voice. You'll hear my instructions. I hope they're clear and helpful. And I will be posting more videos for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Happy holidays, everyone.